Well, what the last few weeks I've had with me ADHD and things like that. Um, at the beginning of June, well, end of May, beginning of June, I was sort of looking forward to my holiday to Salou, but there was a catch because I don't fly because of my anxieties. For the first time, I was getting the bus on my own from the UK to Spain, and there was always that little doubt in the back of my mind that was I going to do it or not, and I was great, but as the time got nearer and nearer and nearer to the holiday, my anxiety started to creep up. And by the time Friday came, the day before I was due to travel, my anxiety just took control, and I didn't go on holiday. And you know, it was heartbreaking watching my family go on holiday, and I stayed at home because it was too much for me to just get on that bus on my own. I've never done it before. It was far too much out of my comfort zone. I am due to be tested for autism this week sometime, because I don't know whether it's classed as ADHD or whatever, but it's, if I do anything out of routine or I'm not used to, I just like kind of freeze. I should have said from the start, I wasn't getting on that bus on my own, no chance at all. But anyway, they went. I mean, I was gutted because I love Salou. That's where they're going in Spain. Absolutely gutted. But as the days went on, because I was away for 2 weeks, I actually chilled out at home. I didn't go anywhere. I virtually didn't leave the house. I played computer games. I went to the shop, and it was a nice sort of 2 weeks just me switching off. And then when they were coming back, for some strange reason, my anxiety just went through the roof. Panic and anxiety, and I think it was because of the ordeal what I'd went through. It was like sort of the after effects. And then the wife was telling me, oh, I've got 2 weddings coming up and we've got a 60th birthday coming up in the next week and a half, 2 weeks, and it was too much for me. And that, like, I was just in the right mess. My anxiety was that bad I couldn't get up in the morning, and I just had to battle through it. But as the weeks went on, or days went on, I couldn't go to the weddings. I couldn't go or to the 60th birthday because it would have been too much for me. Now, June is a difficult month for me because that's when I lost my sister back in 2000, and I lost my dad 4 years ago in June. So June is a very sort of, I don't like it. I don't like the month of June at all. But yeah, there's about 4 or 5 holidays I've missed out on. I mean, they've all been flying. I thought I could have got on the bus, but without my comfort zone, which is my family being there, it was just too much. I couldn't do it. It was pathetic. I mean, I wasted 230 quid on a bus. So I've had to, well, I've upped my medication. I was on 10 milligram once a day. I'm now on 20 milligram, taking that to 10 milligram in the morning, 10 milligram at night. Battling on at work. Trying to get the credit cards paid off. There's a lot of, get the debts done. That doesn't help with the stress levels. But you've just got to battle through it and just keep plodding on. I'm not being too bad. I'm making a diary of every single day of what I'm doing and how I'm feeling. I was alright yesterday, but today I felt a bit anxious because I wasn't at work today really much, and I was doing stuff out of my routine. Like I took the cat to the vet, and then I took my relatives shopping, and then came back home, and that was went and picked the kids up and the day was done. But because my routine is usually getting up in the morning, going to work, coming home, that's my norm, and I do get settled into it. If I have to break that routine, like I had today, I went shopping, my mind knows I should be at work and I'm not. I'm at home. It just sends me head spinning, like like it gets too much. It's weird. But once again, is that autism or is that ADHD? I do not know. But like I said, I'm hoping to get a phone call this week. I'm doing a video assessment because I need to know what is going on. I mean, I know there's no cure for autism and things like that, but knowing that you've got it can make things more manageable, more easy, and you sort of, that's why I am the way I am. So it's a funny world, isn't it? I mean, we live in a strange, stressful world where fuel prices are sky high, everything's sky high, and it's just mental health around the whole of the country is skyrocketing through the roof, because we're all really, really struggling. We're all pushed to the limit with finances and stuff. It's just a massive struggle. It's getting hard to save, to put money away. You earn your wage, it just goes out the window, it's gone. It's just the strings getting pulled tighter and tighter and tighter to try and make a living and have a little bit put away for yourselves, for your family and yourself. So there's all that as well. So yeah, I will be doing lots of vlogs. I've just like I say, I went through a bad patch, and I should have really done a vlog then, to be honest with you, but that's the update anyway. So many more videos coming up. Catch you later.